And just like that, through the magic of television, we're now joined by Jatarie White. Jatarie, you came off a big performance, coming off what must have been a frustrating game in West Virginia. The team won, but personally, I know you were kept off the score sheet. What did Coach say to you? What were you saying to yourself after that last game heading into tonight?
Just kind of thinking to myself like it's one game. Luckily, I have great teammates who we all can get the ball and we all can score no matter what. So just coming into this next game thinking that, okay, new game, so I need to start fresh and kind of do what I do best, kind of just reset.
Yeah, well, tonight you definitely reset, that's for sure. What is it? You came off the bench. You were definitely ready to play. So what was it that Oklahoma was doing to you that gave you the confidence to do and score the way you did tonight?
They kind of started out doing the helping and all that, and then I found my teammates open. Danny I found on the weak side, and then just getting in and getting extra rebounds and stuff, that kind of got me my boost. Getting offensive rebounds, putbacks, and that and one really helped me out in the game.
Definitely, because the and one, that'll get you fired up and your teammates fired up.
Yes, of course.
Is there any part of you that says, listen, I was in the starting lineup for most of the season. I still deserve to be in there. Look what I did against the Sooners, 13 points and 9 boards as you get ready to head to Iowa State.
Yeah, I think it's just like staying steady, staying together, not letting it get in my head, and staying positive, because no matter whether you come off the bench or you start, you're going to have an impact in the game. I think all of us have the ability to impact the game, each game. So just staying together and keeping my teammates uplifted and stuff like that.
Jatarie, y'all had 18 offensive rebounds tonight. What is it about this Texas team that makes y'all so strong on those offensive boards? Because they're hard to come by.
I think that we have an offense where our post players, we are very open when the guards shoot the ball, and when we reverse the ball, we have opportunities to go rebound. And I think when we go pursue the ball, that nobody can stop us. And I think that we have to put that in our mind every game and every day to just go after those balls.
You know, I got on you one night on this on TV. Because I thought that you should have taken it very personal that you weren't the leading rebounder on this team.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that. Okay,
yeah.
Somebody probably told you. But you are. You're 6'4", you're a physical player, and now you're getting your groove back in the rebounding department. How do you feel about that?
I think I'm doing pretty good. I can't get too over my head. I'm kind of trying to stay steady and making sure I do what I can to help my teammates out, and getting those rebounds. Just got to pursue it. I did take it personal, and I need to still work on it. So that's what I'm going to keep trying to do through the year. Yeah.
I was going to say, you don't pay attention to what the media says, right?
No,
we don't know what we're talking
yeah,
about, right? When you look at this game, what did Coach say to you at the half? Because for a while in the first half, Oklahoma was dominating the glass, a number of offensive boards, and that situation kind of reversed itself in the second half. What did Coach Aston say to you guys in the locker room?
Well, our defensive strategy, we were very help-oriented, and we kind of lost focus of where our men was on the weak side. So she told us to go find our man before we just pursue the ball. So that's what we had to do the second half, was go actually find our man and then go pursue the ball before pursuing the ball.
And, you know, Danny Williams had the job of face guarding Taylor Robertson. Well, Danny Williams is an excellent defensive rebounder.
Yes,
so
that's what
you
she
did
said.
not have her board play today, so that was something you had to overcome. How did y'all help her in her defending Taylor Robertson? Because she did a pretty good job.
Making sure that we called out the screens, that was very important, because when you're face guarding, you can't see what's coming behind you or what's going to happen. So we had to communicate, and we had to get the guards in the rebounding game, and I think the post players did a really good job of picking up the slack of how great Danny is on the defensive board. So I think that's how we helped her out a lot.
You had a big game off the bench. Charlie Collier did as well, 9 points and 8 rebounds in just 11 minutes. Being a senior, giving advice to a freshman like Collier, what have been your words of wisdom to Collier?
Just stay steady. Charlie's a very great player, and she has so much potential. And during the game, I just try to pump her up, keep her going, and encourage her throughout everything. She does really good, and she's very aggressive. So I just try to motivate her as much as I can. And when she's down on herself, just say, "You got it, next play."
That's really good advice. Next play is always good advice. But, you know, she didn't get in the West Virginia game, and that had to have been probably disappointing to her. But We've had players on this team, same thing happens. Destiny Littleton struggled last year getting on the floor. Sometimes you're not starting, so there's ways that y'all can help each other. What specifically did you say to Charlie after that West Virginia game? Because she didn't play.
I think Coach went in the locker room and said how don't let that get in your head. It wasn't because of your talent or you didn't prepare well. It was just because everybody was more experienced. And they're going to have their time where they grow up and they're going to be in those positions. So kind of just stay in the course and looking at the people ahead of you like me and Joyner and making sure when she is in that position that she dominates and she knows what she's doing.
Good advice.
Jatarie, congratulations on the win and the big night. 13 points and 9 rebounds
Thank
in
you.
the victory as Texas takes down Oklahoma 73-63. Much more to come on Game Day Final here from the Irwin Center.